What's going on, guys? Niko here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to create emotional melodies that really connect with your listener. The example we're going to walk through sounds like this. Quick announcement before we jump in, I am giving away 1,000 melodies royalty free. If you're interested in winning these melodies, comment down below Melody Mastery to win this MIDI pack. I select one winner every Friday. Now, jumping into writing these emotional melodies, the first place I like to go is obviously the piano. But if you don't play piano, I'm going to show you how you actually don't need the piano to write melodies like this. So let's start off writing the melody. So now that we have the melody in our DAW, I'm going to quantize it real quick to 16th notes. And then from there, I want to break it down first with the chord progression, then the melody, so you can do it at home whether or not you play piano. So the chord progression I've decided on is A minor, F, C, and G. However, I want these all to be power chords to create the mystery and emotion behind it. So whenever we create power chords, we start with our root note, which is going to be an A, F, C, and G, as I've already laid out here for you guys. Again, we're in the key of C major, A minor, only white keys. We're going to keep it very simple. We just have to take our root note and count 6 notes in between the first and the second note. So we go here, then we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have a power chord. If I mute the melody and I put this up a bit. So I want there to be power chords across the board here. So I'm going to highlight in. And there's 6 notes in between all of them, so we're good to go. So now that we've covered the chord progressions, I want to jump into the melody. Now, if you look at the keyboard right here, it's going to come with some numbers labeled to it. We are using the 7-1-5 melody starter, and the melody starter sounds like this. So when we add our chord progression here, these nice power chords, this is going to create the beginning of our melody. Very beautiful. A couple other things. I have something called the sustain pedal right here, which what this is doing, it's on the piano, you press it down and it lengthens out the notes until you duck again. So if I got rid of this and you can listen to how this sounds, it doesn't sound very good. So what the sustain pedal does, it's like the piano's natural reverb. It sustains the notes and then releases them when we hit our new chord. Also notice that all these notes are colored. That means that I played them on the piano, they sound natural and they sound organic. This is the higher quality type MIDI that you want to be using. Check out the free downloads. Now, to make this melody a little bit more unique, what I want to do is I just want to raise a couple of these notes up. And again, we only have to follow the white keys here, and let's listen in. If I want to create tension, I can even go up higher here, and then I can maybe have this go to the C. So it's like ascending up. If you look at the top 2 notes, they keep going up. I want this to come back down here. And then from there, we can mess around with these notes. Maybe double them. Whoops, double that there. See what I'm doing, guys? I'm using a trick called doubling here. I'm messing around, moving them up and down. Let's bring this note back down here. I tried a little quick grace note. It didn't sound very good. And this is some of the experimentation. Again, I do this all on the piano just because it's easier for me. But for a lot of you guys that don't, these are some tricks that you guys can be using. I like the first note being like that, and then we'll double the second one. I like that pattern for sure. I think that's a great pattern. And something I want to do is I want to fix my sustain pedal so that it literally perfectly hits right there. I should have turned off the low latency mode there. But you see we have a nice beautiful melody here. Now if we want to make it even more pretty, we can lower this octave, and we can actually fill out the chord here. So what I want to do is I want this to be an A minor chord. So for that, we use the 2-3 strategy. So we come in here and we have our C. Now this doesn't really sound that great. So what I want to do with the C is I want to jump it up an octave. Let's listen to now. So I'm going to do the same exact trick for the rest of these. This should be an F major chord. So we use a 3-2 strategy. So we count here, 3 notes in between, and then we jump it up an octave. I'll do it quickly here. Whoops, put that there, and then here. I want to go down here. So there we go. That's too many notes right there. I don't like the sound of that. And I also want to make sure my sustain pedal works. Again, guys, this is how you do it. This is how you can make these beautiful melodies. It's not that tricky, a little bit of trial and error and just messing around with the notes. So, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Let's try that. Let's see how this sounds, the last part. Let's get rid of those and we'll move this here. And then we can just loop that, right? We can just put that on loop again and play it. So here we go. Here's the beautiful melody we just came up with right now live. Notice we have a lot of different patterns going on here. We have like a call, and then we have a response with this double note. We have this note instead of just doubling again. We have it going up. Yeah, it's just messing around with these white keys that we already have access to, right? And let's say, hey, Niko, I need this track to be in D major. Well, all you have to do is highlight all your notes, drag them up too. So we went from the key of C major, A minor, now to D major, B minor. Maybe we'll slow it down a little bit. It's a little too fast. And then we can repeat it over and over again. So the takeaways from this, guys, are number one, the chord progressions. We started out with power chords. They sounded good. I added the third to all of these chords and we jumped it up an octave. And then we used our melody starter, the 7-1-5. Critical if you want to make beautiful melodies. And again, we can create these melodies, have you more tension, have more emotion. This is a quick YouTube video, right? There's a lot more that I go into in my masterclass as well as on pianoforproducers.com and the other tutorials. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, leave a comment. Again, comment Melody Mastery, get your chance to win 1,000 of these melodies just like this, absolutely royalty free. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I look forward to seeing you next time and I look forward to seeing you on other videos on my channel. Take care.